Hey, Giz, you hung out with Steve-O, so that right alone will get me to retell this story, okay?
Alright.
I was in the homeland, okay? I'm not gonna say where that's at. You don't need to know. That's classified. I was in the homeland, and I had this 1975 Coupe de Ville that I had restored, and I'm like 19, right? It's crazy. Anyway, we were going to a house party, and I was lost, and I had, you know, a bunch of females. That's the only thing. Just let's leave it at that. With me,
Bunch of bitches.
and they told me how to get to this party, right? So we had originally went there, and they were just gonna take all the liquor and leave, cause they were a bunch of bitches. Anyway, so I get right, and I decide I need to walk around, right?
What
And
the
I don't
hell?
know. Yeah, I know they lathered this map up. I don't know. I don't know anything about the neighborhood. Like, had to get directions to get there, and I'm shit face hammered, and I start to walk around. So I start walking through this neighborhood, and it's like 3:30 a.m., 2, 3, who knows? I see a light on in somebody's house, like they're still up. So I'm like, well, word, I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna chill them, even though they didn't know it was a secret. So I opened the screen door, and it was hot. Wasn't hot, but it was hot for where I was at.
What is
And
it?
the TV was on, but nobody was in the living room, right? And I walk in, and I was like, oh, okay, word. And I was like, as soon as I got in there, I was like, dope, I'm gonna make a sandwich. So I walked to the kitchen, and about halfway to the kitchen, my stomach started growling because I had the liquor shits. And there was a bathroom attached to the living room, right? So I went in the bathroom, and I started taking shit. The next thing I know, I woke up. I had passed out on the dumper, right? So I wiped my ass, my crusty ass. Let's be specific. I wiped my crusty ass, and wow, this guy's just coming at us, huh? Oh, I tracked you. You're not going anywhere now, are you, puto? Anyway, I wiped my crusty ass, and I went out, and fucking, there's a man and a woman sitting there in the living room.
Jesus.
Oh, bull.
And neither one of them notices me. Like, I open the door to the pooper and close it, and they're both staring at the TV, and I'm like literally 3 feet away from the TV, and I'm like, what is happening? So they don't notice me. So, and I'm still drunk. I'm drunk as shit, right? So I'm like, well, I'm just gonna creep out of here. But drunk me doesn't know that you have to creep in front of the television. You literally have to block their line of sight for me to get out of that bitch. So I start creeping, and the woman notices me because she goes butt fuck, right? She like just looks at me with her mouth hanging open, right? I'm like, I'm not drunk enough to know what's gonna happen. So she doesn't say anything, just because mainly she's wigging out. Her husband sees me. He goes butt fuck.
Oh.
Like, he jumps up and just starts cussing me out. He's like, you motherfucker, what are you doing in here? Blah, shoot your ass, blah, blah, blah. And he's going nonstop, right? And I'm just standing there just kind of taking it because I'm too scared to do anything. So he finally gets over with his like 45-second tirade of just talking nonstop shit to me.
Hey,
And
let's
then
just
I was
roll this
just
fool.
like, I pointed to them and I was like, your
Take that back.
toilet's clogged. And then I walked out. Real talk, man. I mean, you couldn't write that shit, dude. But yeah, I mean, I invaded somebody else's dumper.
Hey, whoever's in the light tank, I'd move.
Yeah, I see it coming. Just gonna post up behind him. Ah! Oh, I'm getting tipped. No, pack it in.
Can't pen him
Yeah.
from where I'm at.
I'm kind of wedged behind him. Help me. No. No. Pack it in.
There we go.
Oh shit. Run away, run away. Oh,
I
fuck.
can't get
Oh,
him,
fuck, fuck.
boys.
Woohoo! Eh.
Oh, this thing turns terribly in water. Is he up top or is he down? He's down.
Catch me outside.
Oh, I hit the rock.
I'm gonna land
Oh,
on
really?
him.
God damn it. It's the third block shot.
I'm still gonna land on him. This changes nothing.